Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Darren. I hope you're all safe and well and have had a good sitchy couple of weeks. So yeah, it's been about 2 weeks I think since I did a video last, which I'll get into in a moment. So I hope you're all safe and well. Welcome to any new subscribers, and thank you for coming back if you are a returning subscriber. I'm out of practice, it's been that long. I'm going to go through what I've worked on over the last couple of weeks. I'm going to show you what I'm going to be working on this week, and I've got some haul as well, which I will go through. So I'll get into why I've not been on before we get into everything else. So first things first, little Pinky is now good. So I'm now back at work, started back at work on Thursday. So last time I saw you, yes, it's been just over 2 weeks. So last time I saw you, I'd gone for another x-ray, because no, I've gone to see the doctors because I was due to go back to work. I've had an x-ray and my finger was still broken. So it was the knuckle part hadn't healed properly. So another 2 weeks off. So I didn't go back to work. So I'm now back at work finally after 8 weeks. I also had a CT scan because I mentioned that the ocular migraine, I think that's what you call it, and I was having some like dizzy spells. So they sent me for a CT scan. Now those of you who've been with me for a while know that I think it was about 2 years ago. They found a lump in my head and said it was possibly a cyst. So anyway, I had the CT scan, and when that came back, it was a bigger cyst, what they said they found. But that cyst, I think it's called an arachnid cyst or something like that, which basically means that your spinal fluid is leaking into your brain. So if it's not treated within a certain amount of time, it can do some permanent damage. But that's only once it gets to, I think it's 3 centimeters. Mine was 3.5 centimeters, what the CT scan was showing. So if it was one of those, then it means I would have had to have had surgery. So they booked me in for a MRI straight away. So I had an MRI, and then obviously it was just waiting to see what was what and if anything needed to be done. On top of that, I had an allergic reaction to something the other week, and that knocked me off my feet for 3 days. Don't know what it was. Doctor said it could be something I'd eaten or something that I'd normally eaten or something like that, and I'd now had a reaction to it. So I don't know. So the whole of my body was covered in a rash. So I was on antihistamines and creams and everything to get it under control. So that one knocked me out. And then my twin brother, he's having some medical issues. So he's having tests and scans and stuff done as well. So I had a lot on my mind, so I was not in the mood for filming, as you can understand. Anyway, went back to the doctors on Wednesday, just gone. Wanted to get signed up back for work, assuming my finger was healed, and to get the results of my MRI. So from the results of my MRI, there's nothing in my head. So from the CT scans, I had 2 cysts, and from the MRI, there's nothing there. Everything's fine. So I've got nothing to worry about whatsoever. The only thing that they found was a couple of dead blood vessels, small blood vessels or something like that, which is nothing to worry about. So it's like, okay. So yeah, so a lot of worrying over nothing. So why the CT scan showed up these cysts, I have no idea, when the MRI showed up nothing. So hence the reason I wasn't on, because I wasn't in the right frame of mind. So I don't even think I stitched for 1 week because I was worrying too much, especially with like what's going on with my brother and everything. So yeah. But other than that, everything's all good now. So my brother's going for one of his scans on Monday. So hopefully we'll get some closure on his side of things pretty soon. So, right, long story short, so that was it. So should be back to normal now. I don't know if I'm going to get a stitch with me done this week, but videos are coming back. So I just want to thank everybody who reached out as well to find out if everything was okay, because obviously they're not used to me disappearing. I got a couple on emails. I did reply to the people who emailed me. Hopefully you got those. As I say, I've been having a bit of problems with my emails not sending. And then obviously I had people messaging on Instagram and Facebook and Messenger. So yeah. So thank you very much. It was much appreciated. So without further ado, let's get into what we've been working on this week. Well, these last couple of weeks. So first one I've been working on is a dimensions kit, which is called Tiger Chillin, which is this one. And I'm working on his head part mainly at the moment. And this one has been stitched on 18 count black Aida, and it's 2/1 full cross or 3/1 full cross, depending on which section you're in. And this one, I got 587 stitches in this one. So this is where this one is now. So you may not be able to see much. So what I did when I worked on this one, I was just going in and filling in any gaps that I had in the top part here. So I was working through on the grid, the blocks, 10 by 10 blocks, and just picking the colour and finishing it all off. So I think it's fully finished up to here. So all the way across here is now fully finished. I haven't done the back stitching yet. And then I did some more through here. So yeah, so he's coming along nicely. So that is Tiger Chillin now. And the next one I worked on was my Riolis kit, which is called Horses. Well, I'm calling it Horses because I can't speak Russian and I think that's what it says. Which is this one. I was working in this horse here, and I decided to work my way up to the top so I can work top down. So I'll be doing from the top and then going that way. And this one is on 14 count white Aida, and it's 2/1 full cross with the wool acrylics. And this one's got 557 stitches. So I counted my way up and then up to the top. So this is the start of the page. So I've got all this part done. So you can see the top of his ears now for this first horse. So I'm just working my way back down on that one, and then I'll gradually catch his face and finish him off. I was in a roll on this one as well. So there's that one. There's about 3 different yellows in this one. Well, no, there's 2 different. There's a yellow and orange, and then a blend of yellow and orange. But I was enjoying it. It was fun. That's that one. The next one is a chart by Totem Crafts, which is called Big Cats. Artwork is by Alba, which is this one. And I'm working across this way. So I've already finished this cat. So I'm working in on the background. And this one is being stitched on 25 count easy guide. I'm doing it 1/1 full cross. And this one got a total of 736 stitches. This one went pretty quick. This is where we are there now. So I'll start going through this page to finish it off. So the bottom of the page is here. So I've filled in all this part here. So I've only got a little bit more and then that page is finished. This is the end of the chart. So I've got another full page and a half a page, I think. So that's Big Cats. The next one is Paine Crafts, and it's Totem by Bell. And I'm working in this section up here at the moment. And this one I am stitching on 28 count easy guide, and I'm doing 1/1 full cross. Now this one didn't get as much in, this only got 427 stitches. It looks like I've done a fair bit. So this is where we are on there now. So all this top row here is completed, yeah, because that leads into page 2. So all this top row here is now completed, and I'm going across each row. So the top 2 rows I think are all finished. So I'm now here. This is the bottom of the page. So I haven't got much more to go, and I've got the first page finished. I was enjoying working on that one. Next one is a Heaven and Earth Designs, and it's mini top frock artwork by Jodie Bergsma, and I'm doing the max colour version. This is one I'm doing with Judy, who is an Aussie in a Kiwi build, and also Kelly from Kel Stitches. She's doing it. I think there's a couple of other people doing it as well. So that's this one. And this one I'm doing as well with a challenge with Alara. So Alara is to complete all the black on the outside of Dragons of the Sabbat by the end of the year, and I've got to finish this piece by the end of the year. So this is done on 28 count easy guide, and I'm doing it 2/110 stitch. This one I didn't do too bad on. You won't see all the stitches I've done, but you'll see most of what I've done, because some of them are still rolled up at the bottom. So this one got 1,948 stitches in on that one. So this is where we are. So I'm just working through this page now and just filling in everything, but some of them run into this part. So I've done a couple of like odd little stitches through this bit, and then some of the colours I picked, they had like 1 or 2 stitches further down here, so I just finished them off. So I've completed a few of the colours on there already. So that's probably all there. So I don't think I've got much more left of this page to do. So I might get the page finished in the next 2 weeks. So yeah, it's coming along nicely. That's mini top frock. And then last one I worked on was my supersized tiger family, artwork by Janet Patrick Kresney, started by Heaven and Earth Designs, and that's this one. And I'm working down here at the moment in this big tiger. Now this one is being stitched on 25 count easy guide, and it's 1/1 full cross. And this one got 1,632 stitches in on this one. So this is where we are there. So I've done a fair bit. It's mainly what I've been filling in like this section here and this little bit here. But the big gap there, I believe, is this leaf here that's coming in. I believe that's what it is anyway. So yeah, so maybe another 2 weeks and I might get this page finished. But yeah, it's coming along nicely now. So that was Tiger Family. So this one I'll get worked on again this weekend. I didn't work on my other brother's piece. So that's still exactly the same. I'll show you where that one's going to be starting from. So that's where that one's going to be starting from. And for those who haven't seen this film before, this is called Woodland Christmas. It's artwork by Donna Delsinger. So that's this one. And I'm in this area up here. So this will be out this week as well. Mini top frog will be out as well. So that'll get some more work done on that one. So the next 3 that I'm going to be working on. The first one, again, I still haven't printed the picture off, so I'm going to have to insert that. And that one is from the Cross Stitch Studio. And it is Smiling Tiger. And this one is done on 28 count easy guide, and I'm doing it 1/1 full cross. That's where I'm starting from on that one. that's focusing, right? Yeah. So that's what I'm going to be starting from on there. Hear a noise, I've got Kitty down here, she's about to attack something. The next one I'm going to be working on, he says, yep, is my Majestics Tiger, which is this one here. We're doing it again for a gift. And this one is on 20 count Aida, 2/1 full cross. And this is where I'm on there at the moment. And apologies, you might be able to hear the washing machine in the background. So hopefully this time around I might be able to get most of this tiger part filled in. So get ready to move on to the next page. And then the last one I'm going to be working on is a chart by the cross stitch for everyone, which is called Tenderness, which is my cheetahs one. And again, this one has been done on 28 count easy guide, and I'm doing it 2/1 10 stitch. And this is where I am on there at the moment. So that is this part up here. So we'll see what we can get to on that one. So there are all the projects I'm going to be working on this week. Right, so that's all that part. So let's show you my new purchases. So the first one is from Paine Crafts. As you know, I'm in the Bristol Club, I think that's what it's called. So my voucher came in to get my chart. So I got Chromatic Dragon, the large version, artwork by Gudrun Hall, which is that one. I thought there'd be a lot more black in this than there is, but there's not. So yeah, so that was my new kit. So don't know when I'm going to get around to starting that one. Not quite stash purchases, but I did make two more project bags. So I made a Christmassy one. And just some material I had left over. And this is my dodgy one because I've got my fabric the wrong way around. It should be that way. So it's all in different directions. The front's all in the right way, and the back sideways, and the front side, inside sideways. But it's only for me, so that's all right. And then the second one I made, this one turned out all right. And that one is a Galaxy one. And then the fabric on the inside is just some nice bright orange. So I made those while I was off as well. I also this year decided to do the Silks for You 4 seasons. So every season you get a pack of silks. So you get a nice needle minder, which is a plant pot. So if you've subscribed to these and you haven't got them yet, you may want to look away. I'll quickly show you the colours that you get. You actually get some nice colours in there. So hopefully these will all show up correctly. A nice variegated one. And a nice bright pink one. An orange, yellow variegated. Some falling off from the washing machine. Nice yellow. Green variegated one. And another green one. So yeah, so I was quite impressed with those. I'm going to have plenty of silks to do stuff with. I just need to work out what I'm going to do with them. So that was the Silks of the Season pack. So that one was spring, even though we're in autumn, but that's the spring pack. And then the last thing I got that as a gift. I got one of the mystery boxes for Silks for You as well. So I'm quite impressed with this one. I've seen other people with their mystery boxes, and I think I did pretty well. So I've got a pair of scissors, 3 needle minders, some trim, which I probably won't never use, and then all the rest is just silks, silks, and more silks. I've got loads of silks. So, nice grey one, a blue and grey, variegated purple, variegated green one. Yeah, I got loads. Yellow one. When I opened it up, I wasn't expecting this much silk. Oh. I think this is focusing okay. And then some bigger ones. It's a nice red. I've got plenty in this one. Oh. This one I think came undone. And then you also get a full hank as well. So I got a nice purple hank. So you've got loads and loads of silk. And then they were doing a special on Silks for Your website, where if you ordered 2 hanks of silk you got a third free, or if you spent, I think it was $50, you got a bits bag. So I ordered 2 hanks of silk. I haven't opened these. I don't know if you got to see them through the... No. Okay, but I need to get them onto something. So this one is PR180, which is a nice variegated green to orange. Next one is PR186. This one's quite a cool one. So this one is a black to blue. Look how vibrant the pink is. So yeah, it's got bits of blue in it as well. Kitty's lost it, sorry. She's having a mad hour. And then I got a free one, which is just called Solo. So I'm assuming it's just an individual dyed one, or maybe one that's didn't take properly, which is a variegated like purple and burgundy. So yeah, got plenty of silks. So yeah, so now I need to find stuff to do with them. So some lung dogs or something, I don't know yet. So that was all my extras, if you like. So that was it. So as I say, not a really productive week, well, a couple of weeks, but some good stitching done on some projects. So as I say, I'm going to get on with my projects this week. If I get a chance to do a Stitch with Me will be back on Wednesday. I'm hoping I've got a chance to get it one done. But I've got a bit of running around to do today, so hopefully I can get one done tomorrow, I'm hoping. We've got a storm meant to be coming through later on today, so I'm hoping to get all my washing done before that hits, because that's due to arrive in about 3 hours. if it turns up. They said we were getting one the other week and it never turned up. So yeah, so it's going to be a hot muggy day today. We're meant to be getting up to 33 today, and then with the storm it means it's going to be really, really humid. It's going to be yucky. So that's it from me then, guys. So again, if you do have any questions or comments, then please feel free to drop those down below. You can always email me. Email address, as always, is dizzystitcher@gmail.com. I'm also on Instagram as dizzystitcher, and on Facebook. So the link to the Facebook group is down below as well. So again, if you do want to join the Facebook group, just answer the 3 questions and you'll be accepted. I'm going to say next weekend, next Saturday, all being well, I will do a Zoom for UK, Europe area, assuming I'm not working, because I was meant to be working today, but I'm not, obviously. But we're getting quite busy at work, so I don't know if I'm working next weekend. So I may be working next weekend, so I'll set up a Zoom later on in the week, but if I'm not working, it'll go ahead next Saturday. If I am, I'll have to take it down. So other than that, that's it. So again, thank you very much for watching. As I say, apologies for the absence for a couple of weeks, but obviously understandable. So if I don't get a Stitch with Me done, I will catch you in my next update video. If I manage to get the Stitch with Me done and you watch those, I'll catch you in that one. So until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching, much appreciated. So take care, stay safe, happy stitching, and thank you for watching. Bye bye for now.